Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Hey guys. Can you hear me? Am I talking too low?
You're fine.
Okay. Hey guys, it's me. I'm back with another no measurement. So I'm gonna make a Cajun shrimp and sausage pasta. Now y'all know your girl does not really like sausage. But one day I was at work hungry, looking up food. This is one of the things I was looking up. And I was like, dang, I should omit the sausage. And then I'm like, no, it's Cajun, so I should keep the sausage. I'm like, I committed to eating the sausage. So I'm gonna I'm gonna have to watch on how I refer to me on this show. Anyway. So shut up. So anyway, I already have pasta. It's pre-cooked. It's chilling in like cool water just so it'll stop cooking. I got a really large pan because I want to make the sauce in here and then possibly put the pasta in here. So yeah. So go ahead, turn your pan on pretty high. Take some olive oil, put that in there. Take some butter. Just like that much should be fine. And put that in there. So while that is getting warm, I'm going to go ahead and season the shrimp. Now I've peeled them, rinsed them, and they're dried out. Like I've dried them on both sides. So I'm going to season it. So this is seasonal, my favorite. Y'all know. And then onion powder. And I'm just like literally covering it. Y'all know this is no measurements. So what else? Garlic. There we go. Here's the Cajun seasoning. I didn't make one. I just felt like I could buy one and it will come out fine. We shall see. So this is the Cajun seasoning. Pepper. Oh, I thought I grabbed the Old Bay, but I didn't. Grab. Oh no, oh, hold on. Oh, I have two things of seasonal. What's going on here? Someone playing tricks on me? And Old Bay, because I just feel like Cajun and shrimp, Old Bay just deserves to be in here. So there we go. And that is pretty covered. They don't know how to be quiet. So this is still melting. So while that's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and slice up the sausage. Now you can do your sausage any way you like. You can slice it. I'm guessing you can dice it. Honestly, you can do whatever you want. So I'm probably not going to use this whole thing just because we are really not a sausage family. Not really. And we really, if we do eat sausage, it's turkey. So it's just going to be no point. So I'll probably do like half of this. Yeah, that seems like definitely enough. So yeah, go ahead and slice this. And this is Cajun style andouille smoked sausage made by Hillshire Farm. Go meat. You know they say that on their commercial?
Yeah, I thought it was just turkey. I didn't know it was like a special one.
No, this isn't turkey. But I didn't see like a turkey one.
No, I didn't know it was this season.
Oh yeah, because I figured since we're doing the Cajun pasta,
yeah, it makes sense. I've never. Cajun. Well, maybe because I just go straight for the turkey. I never even paid any money.
Well, I had to find this. It didn't jump out. I'll tell you that. So I sliced them pretty thin, just because when I do eat sausage, I like a little crisp on it. So,
sorry.
Y'all are rude.
Y'all gonna have to go away.
Yeah, no. So go ahead, turn your pan up, and place your sausage in there. Well, this pan is pretty big, so you can just do this and lay it, and it should be still fine. You don't have to put them in one at a time. So just make sure they're cooking on one side, like that. And I want to say I'm going to fry them. I'll put them on like a 3-minute mark, just to see how it browns. Because it may only need like 3 minutes on each side. But we shall see. This is also something that I never made before. So, no, just this dish, period. So, just note that this is my first time making it with y'all here on No Measurement. So while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and cut up some onions to put in the sauce.
Cross contamination.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. It's like she refuses. Like her mouth cannot stay quiet. So I got green onion and I got regular sweet. So and just go ahead and, again, you can cut these however you want. We like onions in this house, so when I cut it up, I never have to like cut it too small, because it's just like, we don't mind. So these are the sausages. I want to say they've only been in there for like 2 minutes. And it's already got a nice little crisp on one side, so flip them. If I wasn't on camera, I would do this with my fingers.
It's my fingers. I hear respectfully.
But it's just like, they work so much quicker.
Literally the whole background of our video is going to be me and talking.
I wish you could put some like nice elevator music behind it. And so, also that's what I wanted to talk about. While I was looking up these recipes, y'all don't know how many recipes I saw of people not pre-cooking their shrimp before they put it in the sauce. Now, in the words of my good friend Santana, I don't know what that's about, okay? But I'm gonna pre-cook mine. I like for them to have the flavor of whatever pan like I'm frying it in. Like I just don't believe in it. To me, it's like you fry ground beef before you put it in spaghetti. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Saute your shrimp. It's literally like a 3-minute step. It's not that hard. Baby sis. Okay. So I flip these. And I saw somebody tag us on something on Twitter, and it was like Tanea cooking broccoli, and I'm like, we're gonna steam this for about 4 minutes. 30 minutes later, And it's like real, it's so crazy because when I'm not cooking on camera and I'm just down here by myself, literally everything goes flawlessly in my time. Like, I don't know what be going on in no measurements to where I can't time shit correctly, but it's just a little weird.
I would have to agree.
It's so weird, huh?
Like, literally, you'll be like, you just want to cook this for such and such, and then you cook it for like 10,000.
But literally, when I be in here by myself, it's not like that. I don't know why it's like that. So here's the green onion. This is one of my favorite things to cook with. I just like the taste that it gives the food. I usually use all of them, but I don't have to. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna use 4. I usually get the really, really big ones, but I went to Giants today and they didn't have them, which was kind of disappointing. But at any rate, so what you do is start at the bottom and just cut off the very tip of the bulb. You don't want that. And just chop it. And just keep going till you reach the top. Oh, y'all didn't like that? That's how I sing to the puppies.
No.
Alright, so back to the sausages. They are done. So I'm going to just get a little plate to put them on. You know what? That's okay.
We're not going to put that on camera.
Yeah, though. So. And I turned the pan off, so here they go. Now, I know it's people like, girl, you know such and such to them sausages, but this is just how we eat sausage. If you eat your sausage soft, then cook them how you want them. But this is just like, you know, if I'm going to eat sausage, I need it to be like some type of crisp on it.
Crunchy?
No, I don't want crunchy sausage.
I don't like when people have soft sausage in their spaghetti.
Yeah, no, like fry that bit. There we go. So we're just going to put these right here. Put these over to the side. So now I have my pan off. I'm going to take some minced garlic. Whew. If y'all can smell what this smells like. I'm not going to say what this smells like, but I always tell Tiffany what this smells like.
Yep.
And it smells just like that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So just take like a spoonful. It depends on how much garlic you like. Put that in there. Mind you, my pan is off. So. Okay. There we go. Take your onion. There you go. So I'm going to go ahead and turn my pan on, but I'm going to turn it on kind of like a medium low. And that's just because garlic, and I think I tell y'all this a lot, y'all may be tired. Garlic cooks really, really quickly. So, you just don't want it to burn. So you want to go ahead, saute that. So I'm probably going to cook this for like, right now it's 8:06. So I'll definitely be taking these out by 8:08. Because I don't have to cook them all the way through. Because they're going in the sauce. But I just want some of the taste of the onion in the oil that I'm going to saute the shrimp in. If that makes sense.
Are you taking them out the pan?
What?
When they're done?
Yes. I'm just going to put them on the same plate as the sausage.
Let's see what the sausage tastes like.
Are you going to taste a piece? Spicy?
No, that's good.
Not bad. Oh, you know what? You should try one of those sweet and spicy sausages. I think I might have it for breakfast one day.
The spice is kicking in.
Oh, it kicks in at the end? Okay, great. So, I'm just going to move these over so they can share this plate. See, it wasn't even a whole 2 minutes. It's actually 8:07. So I'm going to go ahead and take these out. Use a spoon. Like, I don't even know why I'm doing it.
Somebody will come under here and tell you what you should really be doing.
Right. Really, only thing you need is the spoon with the net in it to pick it up. And that'll really remove everything you need, I guess. I don't know, but somebody will tell y'all how to do it.
So you're making sauce from scratch tonight?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
So I'm going to tell y'all right now. I made a mistake and picked up heavy whipping cream. I need heavy cream. But
so what's about to happen?
I feel like everything's still going to come out like it's supposed to. If not, y'all won't ever get this video. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
So this is the pan for your shrimp. We already seasoned it. If you want, you can just go ahead and mix that up. Okay. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Go ahead and just spread these apart so they can cook evenly on each side. Hopefully catch a nice little, crisp or whatever. These should literally only take about 5 minutes to cook. Right now it's 8:09. So by 8:14 they should be done.
So what should they be doing? Should they flip them at any time before I break the video?
So maybe like halfway through. So if you're gonna cook them for 5 minutes or until they turn pink, you want to go ahead and cook them like this. Let them cook. As you can see, like this one is turning pink. This one is turning pink. So after they've turned like pink, I guess you want to go ahead and flip them so they can saute on the other side. So like this one's that's a little early. I just want to show you before. Okay, like that. So how you see how like that whole side is pink? So you'll know which ones to start flipping, because like right here you'll see like that's pink down there. This is pink. So it's like, okay, I can start flipping it. You may want to flip with a fork or a smaller spoon. It's just easier for me because they're so small. But I try not to use a fork in these pans because y'all always be cussing me out in these comments. Hey, man! Do not use the fork in that pan. I know this. Yeah. So, and you just want to go through it. Whichever ones are turning pink, go ahead and flip them so they can cook on the other side. If you have to, turn your pan down.
Okay, so we'll come back in a few minutes when they're all done.
Hey guys, I'm back at 8:14, literally 5 minutes. So this is the shrimp. I flipped them over on one side. Then when they cooked through on the other side, I just stirred them up. So, there we go. And I want all of this. If you see all of this at the bottom of your pan, it is fine. You want all of that. It's seasoning.
Oh my God.
They got awful. Okay. There we go. Bam. I was going to lick my fingers, but since I'm on camera, it's like, I'm not going to do that. Alright. So, this is the pan. What you want to do is make sure it's turned down low. Now, at the beginning of this video, I don't know if y'all heard me in that, I said that I got heavy whipping cream instead of heavy cream. So we're just going to pray that this works out right.
Well, what does whipping do?
It's used to make whipped cream, like you whip it.
So is this about to be like foamy?
No, it's literally probably the same thing. I just think this is a little bit thicker.
I think
So,
it's gonna be a little lighter.
I think heavy whipping cream might be heavier than heavy cream. I mean, I don't know. We shall see. I don't work in. Why are you excited? You don't eat Alfredo.
I'm gonna eat some of that.
No, you're not.
It's homemade. It might be different.
No,
it's
not.
probably going to be richer.
And it's creamier. You got chicken from the other day in there.
I'm gonna taste.
So anyway,
Not.
this is the heavy whipping cream. And I have it in here, and I have it on 4, which is kind of medium low. Because the thing is, I might put more in here, because I feel like we may need more sauce. Because we're saucy people. Yeah. Okay. So what you want to do is just heat this up. You can bring it to a small boil, but you don't actually want it to like boil because then it may like go ahead and separate and stuff like that. So you just don't want that. Now I have the broth out here just in case I need to put broth in there to thin it out. But I'm also putting spinach in here too, so I may not need it. So we shall see as we continue to go on. So yeah, I'm just waiting for this to warm up. How was your day, Tiff?
It was cold and wet and rainy, and I was sleepy because I've been falling asleep too early and then waking up in the middle of the night and then staying up for an hour and a half and then going back to sleep right before my alarm go off.
Yeah, I do that a lot. It's not a nice time at all.
Yeah, so I'm very sleepy.
So go ahead. Make sure you, like, when you're stirring this, you want to make sure you're, like, doing the bottom of the pan, just so all that seasoning can come up.
How do you know when it's hot? You want to touch it?
You'll see steam coming from it, but yeah, I'm going to touch it.
I might have to scream at the puppies.
Huh?
I might have to scream at the puppies.
Because the thing is, they have been out all day. Like, literally all day. Like, I did put them up when I went out to lunch. But as soon as I came back, I took them out. I don't know why they acting like that. So I turned the pan up because y'all know I don't like to wait. I'm tired. So it's just like, hurry up. So, and plus I feel like I'll catch it before it starts boiling because I'm right here. So we'll go ahead. This is Italian. Now, a lot of recipes just call for Parmesan, and that's fine. I don't like Parmesan by itself. It's just too funky for me. So I figured the Italian would be fine. It's mozzarella, provolone, Parmesan, Romano, Fontina, and Asiago. So it's just like, it's all of it plus some more. So, but while this is, I'm still letting this heat up, I'm going to put, this is Italian seasoning. It has basil, rosemary, thyme, oregano, savory. Don't know what that is. Sage and marjoram. So, I mean, if you have those seasonings, you can put them in one at a time. If you have Italian, you can just put it in there. And so, as you can see, it's getting hot. It has like a little film on the top, so I'm going to turn it down.
But if you don't have the seasoning, it's fine.
I mean, if you don't have Italian, it's fine. Use some oregano. Use one of the ones I just read out of there. If you don't want to use anything, you may be allergic to herbs or you may not like herbs. So you don't have to use anything. But this is just what I'm doing for you guys. So here's the cheese. And I'm just going to wing it, honestly. We're going to put in that handful. Go ahead and stir it up.
Now, what about if you don't want to make it from scratch? Would you do the same thing, except you would just pour the
Sauce over it. You would use the same seasonings and everything. Be quiet! Ooh, Chile.
I tried not to, but...
And they still don't listen.
They're acting so crazy. Like, I might have to go in there and beat on the cage.
So, there you go. I don't feel like that's enough cheese. I'm going to put some more in there.
Is the cheese supposed to make it thicker?
It's supposed to make it thicker and make it like kind of become like a cream sauce. Instead of just like, you know, well, help with the flavor of the cream sauce. Instead of it just being, you know, milk or whipping cream. You may not be able to tell it by looking, but it definitely feels thicker when I stir it up.
Yeah, it looks soupy from here.
Okay. So, I'm going to just... Because it's like the middle is kind of thick, but the side is kind of liquidy. I'm just going to bring this in here and just do like a nice mix just to see. Yeah, I definitely don't feel like I'm going to need the broth.
What's the broth for?
I thought it made the heavy whipping cream. I mean, yeah, the heavy whipping cream would be too thick. And I may need to thin it out.
Oh.
So right now, I'm going to turn it down a little bit more. And it's on like 4. Not bad. I'm going to put a little bit more cheese in it. And I'm going to season this bad boy because it literally just tastes like milk and cheese. Okay, so seasonings. I'm going to do black pepper. Okay. And it's just like honestly seasoned to taste. I just tasted it. You should taste it to see what it tastes like. And then be like, I like that. I don't really like that. Let me add some shit to it. Okay, and then season all because it needs some salt. Oh, I forgot it was something I was supposed to add in here.
What?
Tomatoes.
No, we don't need that shit.
I have them.
You want tomatoes?
I mean, I was going to put it in there because it was in the recipe.
We don't even like tomatoes.
I know, but I've been cooking with them lately. But we don't have to use them.
Oh, it look thicker now.
Yeah.
What happened to the last Alfredo we had?
I don't know. What happened to it?
It was like extremely cheesy.
Oh, that's the one that Charles made. But he had got you know what, and then started throwing cheese in it because, excuse me, when you get you know what, and you start cooking, sometimes judgment goes out the window. I feel like it just needs a little bit of salt, so I'm just putting salt in it, like not. Now I've got this big salt because I have catering jobs coming up. And the holidays are coming up. You need salt for cooking and baking. So it's just like, why not? It's just like, can I get it open? Don't embarrass me. I'm going to put some salt in here. And it may seem like a lot, but I'm about to put spinach in here. And y'all know spinach don't taste like shit. So yep, nice and thick. You want to make sure it's turned down so it doesn't burn or start to stick. Nice. I also just brushed my teeth, so I probably should be teeth. So here is the spinach. Just gonna put that in there. Now, if you want, you can use frozen. I like that. That's it. Now, my one friend just told me that she doesn't like the use of vegetables in Alfredo at all. She thinks it's dumb. So, if you don't want to use vegetables, skip this step and just put your meat and cheese in there.
I like a vegetable in it.
I just feel like it levels it out because it's just like we eating so much pasta and meat and cheese. It's just like, where is the vegetation?
I guess the onion.
Nah, that ain't it. That's purely in here for flavor. Let's see. And I want to put more Cajun seasoning in it, but I'm going to wait until I put the shrimp and stuff in there. Just to see. And y'all know how spinach is once it cooks down. I bought 2 bags, but we may not need it. Or we may need it. Look at, it's just like, it's crazy what it cooks down to.
Yeah. It still look like a lot though.
I'll put some more in there, but not the whole bag. What do you think that's enough?
I think that's enough.
Okay, great. Tiffany doesn't really like spinach, so I probably shouldn't have asked her.
I mean, it's cool in Alfredo, but it just seems like it's enough.
Okay, so here is the plate of toppings that we made. The shrimp and the sausage and the onions are somewhere in there. So, let's go ahead and pour this. And I'm using all the essence from the shrimp and the sausage inside of this. Alright.
What do you think you know who wants? That Nate was talking about.
I don't know, but it's just like...
Well, see, the reason that I didn't respond was because I didn't know if I needed to align something with you.
I don't know what's
And I didn't want to say the wrong thing.
Yeah, no, you're cool.
I didn't know if Sunday was going to be brought up or
tomorrow,
something.
But it's just like, leave me alone. It's not off.
Man, you've been off every week.
I know, but still, it's still my off. Nice. Ooh.
It's spicy?
No, it's not spicy.
What was that?
But it's definitely a little.
A kick?
Yeah. But, yeah, no, not spicy. Okay.
What's the kick? Salty?
No, it's just like flavor.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I really feel like I might end up adding the tomatoes in it. If I do, I'll show y'all. Because I just feel like it'll bring it to another level. But that's the sauce.
It looks like a good time.
Okay. And you can either just take your noodles and put it in there and mix it together. Or if you don't want yours mixed together, you can put your noodles on a plate and then put the sauce on it, however you like.
You're not mixing?
I had planned to mix this, so that's what I'm going to do. Just wanted to.
Let's see, we already do spaghetti that way. People think we weirdos.
People really think we're weirdos about the whole milk and cereal thing, but it's just like, if you know, then you know. Y'all don't know, so I don't expect y'all to put milk in your bowl first because you don't know.
It's a good time for me.
Let me go ahead and mix that up.
I thought Nene just screamed.
I don't know what's going on in this house. Also, this is a fettuccine noodle. You can use whatever noodle your heart desires.
Do you hear that screaming?
Is that outside?
Or is that Nene?
I'm gonna. Well, if something is wrong with her, Charles will be in there, so she's okay. I
thought maybe she went to go get on the prayer line.
It could be like a Holy Ghost time up there. You just never know. And the downstairs got the sin folk.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. So yeah, the one that I had, the recipe that I had looked at, it was a little bit more red, but that's because it had tomatoes in it. If you want to add tomatoes to this, go ahead. I got the can. I think it's like diced. Yeah, I definitely could have put that extra spinach in there. I think it's like diced tomatoes with green chilies. I was really going with this whole Cajun thing. Yeah. There we go.
Boom, cat, cat.
Yeah, I'll probably definitely end up putting that other spinach in there, but y'all don't need to see that. You want to taste it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Another pasta video. I really wish we would have recorded the first time you made the steak pasta. Because it was like way better the last time.
You want me to do a redo?
No, because people already made it.
Okay. Because I literally did the same exact thing.
You didn't put no peppers in there.
Oh, yes. Okay, yeah.
Charles said the same thing.
I don't care nothing about what y'all says.
This is my fork.
What do you think?
Tastes like Alfredo to me. It tastes good. It's good.
And I had a little bit of sausage.
Oh, see, I didn't get any sausage.
That was a nice time. So, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this No Measurements. Thank you so much for staying up and watching this with me. I hope this is not too long of a video. Yeah, that's all I got.
Turn the oven off for the garlic bread.
Peace out, y'all.
Make it with some garlic bread, guys.
Oh, yeah, we got garlic knots.
See ya.
See ya.